My name is Andrew Lewis. I am the head coach and owner of Starting Strength Indianapolis, which is the gym that we are currently in. When I was a freshman in college, I was getting into lifting with a friend of mine a little more seriously, and he said, "You gotta read this book. You gotta read this book, Starting Strength." He gave it to me, he let me borrow it, and I read it, and I was about 4 pages in, and I was already thinking, wow, this is making a lot of sense. I thought I wanted the coaching credential, and I tested, and I had no business testing. I had no clue what I was doing. Like, I understood a lot of the material, but I could not coach it, I could not teach it. And that was when I was like, okay, this is like a different level. I tested again 2 years later, failed again. Third time I went, a year and a half, 2 years later, I failed again. And then when I finally went in 2020, I tested at Starting Strength Denver and I passed there. Like a month after I got the SSC, I started getting calls. But from people who travel for like 5 hours to come see me, because I'm the only SSC within a 5-hour radius. And I remember the very first professional client I ever took on, he made such good progress and he was so consistent and he did such a great job. And I just remember being like, oh my God, this works so well. I think he came in one day and he said, like, my wife wanted me to tell you from her, like, thank you. And which I've gotten that a couple times, and I've always found that like very flattering. It's very satisfying to hear, but it really does like work that well and how it improves people's lives. And so after that, I just kind of became like addicted to that. I was coaching one person at a session. I started coaching 3 people, 4 people. I knew conceptually I wanted a Starting Strength gym, but I was not gonna dive into it head first recklessly. I had to look at all of the available stuff to make sure I was gonna be successful. After that process of looking at the available markets, of looking at the franchise agreements, and talking to Brent Carter of Starting Strength Dallas and talking to a bunch of other people, I was like, yeah, this is a good decision. The Starting Strength gyms are different from basically every other big commercial gym because the gym in a commercial gym is the product. When you come to a Starting Strength gym, the gym is not the product. The gym is the vehicle by which the coaching, which is the product, is administered. We like to have nice equipment. We pride ourselves on having very high quality equipment that creates a distraction-free environment. But that's not really what the service is. What the service is the coaching. Comparing a Starting Strength gym to a commercial gym it's a completely unfair comparison. A much more fair comparison would be comparing to a personal training studio. It's the coaching where you know you're gonna learn how to do this right, you're gonna be able to make progress consistently, and you're gonna get stronger. Don't feel like if you are considering the method or considering coming in that you have to show up and sign up for 6 months or a month or 12 months or anything like that. I mean, first of all, we only do month-to-month training anyway. Like if you ever want to stop, that's just at the end of that month, that's what it is. But even with that, like if you want to just come see the place, we would love to have people in to show them the gym, to share the inside of the book with them. People come in and they get to see what it's like and how it's different. And even if you just want to come visit, I mean, even if you're just a fan of Starting Strength and you don't want to sign up, you just want to train at your house, that's totally cool. But come in and say hi. Come in for a lift. See if you like it.